Why hello there my fellow Zedites, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Zed City, episode 42, Fresh Look. So two of them still need to expand again, but there's not too much like fire vector for it to get destroyed, which is good. And then before the zombies start ramping up threat, I'm gonna want like the wall to be built here. I don't know at one point, so it looks like it peaks at like 60%, and at 60%, we're gonna get about 100 zombies behind, besides these 99 that are stuck, I think. Thereabouts. Hydra! Thank you for the resub. I hope you have a good day too. Cheers. I think the grizzly bear went to kill something else. As long as it ain't me. So the limestone plumbing, come up that way, and then I'll stick a fire sprinkler in there as you know, for caution. Do we have it powered back on? Not yet. Where's the... Oh, the interruption's up there. How many hours do I have on Steam? About 5,000. Not all of those are played hours, but gives you a ballpark, I guess. I have a habit of, like, kind of leaving the game up at times where I'm playing, but I'm not playing. So that expands in 6 days. Okay, 6 days and 6 days. So in about 6 days, we'll have fireproof pumps. Looking forward to it. Provided, like, my gunners don't absolutely shred the walls with missed shots. Given how damaged some of these limestone walls are. That is a non-zero chance. So we still need that door. I think I'm going to break this one down and replace it with wood, because we need the granite now, not later. Oh, all the granite's been delivered. Well, okay. Cheers. So the threat's starting to climb. As soon as the zombies are above 99, I know I've got problems. I hate when they go out to, like, micro stacks of resources to build. It's just, like, so much extra footwork. And that's all she's doing. Can you not do that? Would be awesome. So now I just need to make sure to have some sort of... Alright, so we're above 100, we're above 100 zombies. Have some sort of perimeter before we, before the zombies start showing up. So getting the pieces of the walls that are needed, built now. So this wooden garage door will enclose the base. So the base is no longer, like, you can't just waltz in as a zombie. That's what matters. Yeah, the old Dance of 1,000 Stacks? Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. So we have 30-something zombies outside of here. It's not too bad, because we'll head back down. If we do a little bit of clearing, we'll get back down to 0, and then be able to have free reign of the map again. But I very, very much like this redesign. I feel a lot more secure, I think. Work frenzy, man. Back-to-back inspirations. Hey, Guero. I know one friend. Well, I guess you're already making yayo. I'm gonna say, I have a lot of slag, and you have a lot of work frenzy, so... Frenzy away. He's having a great time? Yeah, indeed he is. So we didn't get to do the northern wall. I don't know how much granite I'm going to have left, but that's the goal for the next calm period. Well, that's not going to help with calm. Do a quick check for super zombies. Not seeing too many. Or any. Seem to be okay on that front. Game. Please, come on. Finally have a chance to do some good. And what does the game do? Oh, sorry, you have plague. Reminds me, I haven't even reset the bed rest priorities from the last time I got sick. So that would be Zeusin and Exarch. Are you tending without meds? Oh, because I told you to. Yeah, I'm stupid, so don't do that. I hear... Ah, an albino. Wearing a recon helmet. And you're dead. That's funny. Just, he opened the door, he's like, I'm in! Blop. Dead. Yep. That's what happens to trespassers around here. So they're set to close to base. That's probably not safe. I'm going to set to inside base. And, actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the base with garage. Move this up, and this is just base now. Because there's not going to be a concept of, like, base or not base. Alright, so that is the allowed area. Get inside. Except for I didn't assign them to it. I'm glad I was looking. All right. So we're now on the downslide, so we're not going to get any more zombies spawning. Unfortunately, like Zeusin and Exarch are sick now, which means I've lost 2 of my 5 shooters. But oh well. How much granite do I have? Let's say about 160. So that might be that should be enough for like most of this wall, if not all of it. Yeah, I very much like this this new layout. Makes it so much more comfortable knowing that if a tanky comes in the south, I have ample opportunity to shoot it before it does devastating damage to the community. Alright, Night Crew, Fangface. Time for you to start working, culling those numbers back down to 99. Can I build what wall from the inside? Oh, this wall? No. No, I'll have to go outside for it. One thing I could do is to stockpile all of my granite here. So that it's close to where I need it. Redfield, do you say? Oh, you're okay in medicine. This one expanded. Now we're just waiting on the one. It's going to be such a game changer when they're all enclosed. Because what I can do is roof up the whole area. And use Molotovs. Whoa, God, Redfield, do not shoot Fangface. Use Molotovs pretty much as I like to waste a whole bunch of zombies real quick. So this expands. It just expanded! Yeah. The fires. I cannot wait to get the fires going. Alright, so we're at a 0 threat. Rallying the troops and actively hunting. I don't really need to clear the entire map, I just need to clear the work area so that I can enclose the moisture pumps and not be eaten by zombies doing it. And then work on the north wall. So I don't need the whole map like purged of zombies, just the bits that where I'm going to be working. Guero, I'm going to have you start to enclose. This is huge. This is a moment. I can't express enough how like important it is to finally have this moisture pump walled off. It's going to make my life so much easier. Alright, so the close to base zone is now going to include this northern area so that we can start to wall this up as well. So the idea is to have a wall that goes like that. And then in order to offer protection for the community, it also needs to be devoid of terrain blockers. I mean, I can't do anything about the moisture pump walls, but everything else needs to go. So that if there's tankies coming in here, they don't hide behind cover. Because if they have cover, it's not helpful anymore. Well, but bombers? Same with bombers. It's the same concept. It gives me line of sight for everyone. Suicide bombers, spitters, tankies. It's effective against them all. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Zeus said! You're gonna shoot me here. Guerrero was fine until you started firing past his head. Oh, actually, not so fine. There's a zombie right here. That was easy. Alright, I don't see any of the zombies that are close by that are going to cause problems and wander in for now. Where are you hauling this? I don't want you hauling that. Oh, right, she is plagued. She should be sleeping. Oops. All right, the roofing up is done. Fire is no longer a threat, which is awesome. Is this not a tainted jacket? What is going on? Why are you hauling this? Oh, it's not tainted. All right, some of that's my fault. I went to orders and did allow all. So what I'll do is set this to 60 plus. That should keep most of the garbage out. Except for that one bowler hat. Fine, you can grab that. So the moisture pumps are entirely enclosed and repaired and all that. That's great. Getting this spit of cable to be walled up so that it can't be destroyed would be nice. And then working on the north wall. Now that we're back down to zero threat, one thing that I typically see happen during zero threat situations is all the remaining zombies on the map seem to congregate towards you once there's no longer threat. I don't know why it does that. It just does. No, Exarch, you're looking mighty dapper. So I'm going to have Fangface and Exarch work on killing as the night crew. Ruins. Oh, yeah, they're not too far away. I think I still want the external walls done first, though. Security first, wealth second. Pretty decent rule of thumb. I feel real bad for that, these walls here that get absolutely hammered by fire. This is the most trafficked area. Zeusin's actually really needs to be... I'm going to give Zeusin a dose of better meds. Because she's, like, not super safe. Infection-wise. Alright. The game says 109 zombies are on the map tile. It's possible that, like, 10 more zombies spawned in there. But the only problem is the game won't tell you where the zombies are unless you have fewer than 100. So I do see one zombie out there. So I know there's at least one zombie. Did these bears kill each other? Yes, they did. Interesting. So there's 2 zombies there. 4. There's a few zombies out there. But nothing a little murder can't handle. Alright, here we go. Clear out the remainder so that I can freely work on that wall. Changing it to close to home. And we'll just hunt. It's possible that I, like, missed one, but as long as it's, like, not too many, I think we'd be alright. And the other thing I'm going to do is break this here, which gives us access to get to the wall project through this door. It's a vulnerability, but it will speed up the progress of building that wall. And let's Zeus and go to sleep. I'll grab the bears. What is the rot timers? Oh yeah, the rot timers are fine. So there's a zombie down there, and there's one here. And those might be the only 2 zombies out in the map. I was pretty sure I said for Zeusin to not get up. Bed rest 1. Yeah, I'm not sure why she got up and... Oh, well, doctoring was probably set to 1 as well. That would make sense. I am going to suspend the fine meals, because I think there's better ways... Oh, and then you start butchering. Alright, I'm going to suspend that as well. I'm going to have you guys remind me that it's suspended, because I'm trying to make a lot of progress on the farms... Or the walls, rather, and having them do cooking is kind of counterproductive. Alright, Zeusin's cured. Well, why are you extracting serums over building? Because of priority errors. Of course. Oh, for real? Yeah, at least it didn't set anything on fire. So, the other thing I wanted to do is to remove all these walls, which will give cover to attackers. And a lot of them is made of granite, so it's a... It serves two purposes, where I get more granite and also remove cover. And if I have to use, like, limestone, if I run out of granite, I mean, that's fine. Because I think we'd be... Oh, there's still a decent amount of granite nearby. I think we'll be alright. So again, to reiterate, the idea is... Oh, and we are getting it now. So the idea is to build a roof up in this gap here. Like this. And then to fill it with hay, with straw flooring, which is hyper flammable. So that if there is a breach along this wall, I can set the hay on fire, and the burning hay will help to weaken whatever's attacking. It does pose a fire risk if they breach the second wall, and flaming zombies start spilling out around the base, but most of the base, except for a few doors, is non-flammable. So if I replace those doors eventually with, like, uranium ones, that risk is mitigated. So much good stuff. Oh, well, these zombies really found their way over to me. Night crew, tapping you. It's like the last two zombies that are not stuck in that corner. See if I can spawn others. So I'm assuming there's 103 up here. I almost wish I could just, like, kill 3 of them, or 2 of them, drop the number down to 100 and have them highlight. I mean, I could. Is the heavy SMG contaminated? Yeah, probably not much, though. Like, 0.33. Not gonna kill me. A zombie sort of sneezed on it. Alright, so I'm gonna do just that. Actually, you know what? It's not worth it. The threat is climbing up to 100, so there's no point in, like, clearing all the zombies as they'll be spawning here in a minute. Given that they're going to be spawning here in a minute, let's make a push to get the granite wall built then. Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, the green box around it means it's contaminated. That's sort of the game's indicator color. I'm capturing the geothermal heat for the farm again. So we're in September now. It's below freezing. And we almost have the last of the wall pieces built. Part of me... How much wood do we have? 200? A part of me says I'm going to build like a bridge with a buffer wall here, just because this gets pelted with bullets the most often, so it's the weakest point in the moisture pump perimeter. So I'm going to reinforce it as well as I can, so it doesn't go poof. Yeah, I see the power helmet. I see the marine helmet. It's 100% contaminated, so I ain't touching that. Nope. You want to see what dying to a zombie looks like? Who's been dead for months? Touch that helmet. It wouldn't kill him, I don't think. But, like, it's not worth... Not worth touching that helmet to find out if it would be deadly. Alright, we have got a new external wall, and it's, like, flush with the mountain, and offers really good sight lines. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. This is so much nicer. Oh, there was one problem with it, however, which was this piece did not get destroyed. And because there's no threats coming in just yet, I'm gonna run out there and fix that. And then this piece needs to go from sandstone to granite, because sandstone's weak. Okay. So the hope is, once we have a little bit more granite, to have a back wall here, so it's contained. So it's like a doubled up everywhere. While leaving this wall intact. I don't know, maybe not. Don't forget to reset the food and butchery. Good call, because we're down to 4 meals. Thank you for the reminder. And the zombie count is growing. I see it. I'm on it. One thing that is not growing is our wood count. The reason why I haven't been buying wood is, like, it's pretty easy to... Oh, I don't have enough wood for this. It's pretty easy to buy it on trade caravans, because it's not expensive. So I haven't really made it a priority to, like, cut down a lot of trees during the downtime, as buying it's easier. Where's Guero going? I don't know. So, yep, threats climbing back up. And there's not going to be an opportunity to go anywhere, I don't think, for another 10 days or so. Threat looks like it's going too high. The purpose of all this was so that we could create a layer here. Granted, it's a layer of wood, but a layer to help to absorb some bullets so that our dear moisture pumps don't get destroyed. It is a steep climb. It's a bit of a roller coaster ahead. These zombies do pose a threat because this door is closed. Oh, and that's going to be a problem. So Fang Face, build that real quick, and then get back inside. We are now in inside mode only. So zone restrict base, and then base can be repainted because base now includes this area of the map. Which means more straw matting. And I can break down stuff I don't need. Yeah, I feel like that was pretty well designed. It's going to be a lot harder for tanky zombies to pose a mortal danger to the base, because we can stand here and shoot up with a sniper rifle along this wall. We can stand here and shoot anything coming in that way. So there's not a lot of blind spots into the design anymore, where there used to be big blind spots. And then not only that, but our moisture pumps are now fireproof. The one thing I didn't get to do, which I wanted to do, is to roof up around them. What I can do is I can queue up the roof zones. But to add roof zones around the pumps so that Well, it doesn't make sense to do it around the wood bridge that I just built, but to make roof zones around here so that I could throw one Molotov and burn hordes and hordes and hordes of zombies. And then as the moisture pumps remove all of the shallow water and the mud, they become even more effective. Where I can have like a perpetual fire, a lake of fire protecting me from zombie attacks. That's the ultimate goal. Because these aren't permanent walls, I'm not incorporating the roof into that area. If you're wondering why I was painting the way I am. Because if they're touching, then that means when I destroy that wall, it collapses. So I want the roofs only held up by the moisture pumps for now. So, just to remind everyone why I'm doing the moisture pumps, the moisture pumps never remove deep water. And deep water can't be removed, kind of like overhead mountain can't be removed. So if I remove all the shallow water and the mud, then there's nothing stopping the zombies that cluster around the dock from burning. Which means that if I roof up the whole thing to protect it from rain or snow, I can set the zombies on fire, and as long as there's nothing flammable for them to bump into, they will just burn, and it's going to be really easy for me to manage zombie threat and numbers, because one Molotov thrown at a horde and the whole horde burns up. The caveat is, like, probably one person will need to be on guard shooting so that they don't congregate at choke points and scale walls, because I don't want 100 flaming zombies to come scale my walls and set everything on fire. But it's going to be a really effective way for me to manage large numbers, I think. Whoa! I hate when they do that. And Redfield got an inspired trade. Oh, yeah, he's close enough that there's no friendly fire risk. Marbling all this up so it's more beautiful. I might be out of marble, though. Yeah, I'm out of marble. But it will be pretty once we clean it. And now we have that lovely wall of flammable straw ready to go in case of a breach. I feel pretty good. Pretty good about the improvements to the base. Just double checking, yeah. All of the mud and shallow water is currently covered by a moisture pump. Awesome. Sucks that all the materials that we removed from the wall spawned on the other side. Oh well. Well, we have quite a lot of zombies around. 281. We're peaked right now at 100 threat. So before I end the stream, the last thing I want to do is to leave a note to my future self if I spot any super scary things, like tank operators. But now, we finally are in a situation where, like, I could do something about the tank operators, which is great. And another thing to point out is the bonus of a double wall is generally a tank operator will have an entourage. So, like, let's say a tank operator breaks this hole in the wall, and I'm standing here, and I shoot. I will draw all of his entourage off of him through this tunnel. Even if I don't set the tunnel on fire, I have a pretty good chance of killing them all, leaving the tank operator unguarded. So having double walls also helps to mitigate the entourage that the tank operator's pheromones attract. But I don't see any dangerous zombies out here other than like electric one or whatever. So I think we're good. And that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Zed City, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 21st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, countdown timers for upcoming streams, and also a link to Discord if you'd like to join my online gaming community. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Zedites.